So first off, we have our player's controllers. You can yaw left or right, look up and down, and whatnot. Wherever the ship is actually pointing, if you accelerate, that is where it's going to go. We also have a reverse direction. Once again, it will reverse in the direction in which you're pointing. We also have brake for emergency stops, if necessary. You can look around with the camera, obviously, in this view. We also have a behind the player view, if you want to go for the fun camera effect. Currently, our game, the purpose of this game is you are trying to evade our enemies, which are the orange tangerines that you see floating around. It is set to a timer, and so the longest you are away from them, the better score that you're going to get. When they touch you, it will be game over and your timer will stop. Our world environment, as you can see, it's very vast. It's very fun to go fly through. So for this game, we've used PhysX for our actual character itself, and we also use OpenSteer for the enemies. So as you can see, our enemies do have some pretty good AI right now. They will avoid obstacles if they run into one, and they will chase you, which is always a good thing for AI. We also have in this one that they have a flocking technique as well. So they will not all go to the same exact spot. They will group. currently I'm going to show off actually some of the features of our worlds. The main world used a wonderful tool of referencing other worlds using prefabs, which allowed us to increase the frames per second and made the game run a whole lot smoother and not die upon starting. And the map I'm about to actually play in, it has we were fiddling with mirrors in the world. But the one feature I wanted to really point out was we did have other models for this game that we were going to implement, but due to time constraints, we were not able to. But I put them in this world just to show them off. So let's see. Oh my god, why? It is dying. So as you can see, these are actually, all of the boundary walls are actually mirrors reflecting what the game has. Unfortunately, they're only 1 deep, so this is why we never use them. Let's see. The special Easter egg of this map, as I said before, we put some of the models that we couldn't use in time in here. I put them all in each of the 4 corners. Very easy to find Easter eggs. Yeah, so down here on the top of this building is one of our models, actually. We were going to use it actually for the police, which would be the tangerines, what the tangerines would be if we got it to work in time. We did have a few others. We had pedestrian vehicles because we were hoping to put in pedestrian AI as well. But as I've said, time constraints. So that's going to be enough for this level. Well, I should say that the controllers are easier to work than what we had originally. One of the easy ways to really tell is with the turns that you can do in this game. I'm going to try and do one actually right now if I can get away from the tangerine ball. And apparently I cannot get away from them. Here we go. Alright. So let's see. Let's see if I can redo this. So yes, epic Death Star run, I guess you could say. Anyways, but as you can see, we can do pretty much, if you do it correctly, you can do complete 90-degree angle turns in this game, if you know how to use the controllers. What? As we've stated previously, we actually use PhysX for all the controller. So the ship moving along with the AI, they do use PhysX. The AI just has OpenSteer included as well for its steering. Okay. So yeah. So here's our reverse camera. Yay, look, I can see behind me. Fun stuff.